Welcome back, y'all, for another video. Hey, man, listen. So much shit has been going on. I fucking literally am so glad I just didn't do one video, because I kind of hate that shit. But let's fucking talk about it. So, as we all know, first person shooter 2023 for all the dogs. It dropped. Drake, J. Cole. We know what happened. We know what was said. Like that comes out. We know what happened there. We know what was said. Push ups then is leaked, quote unquote. But it wasn't really leaked. It was like premiered through DJ Academics or whatever. I guess he's trying to give DJ Academics, who is a non-American black person, the keys to, you know, being rap media. But and not to mention DJ Academics, obvious conservative ideology. But I'm a keep going about what I'm talking about. Anyway, leak through Academics or whatever the fuck. Then, you know, it comes out officially. Cool. It was a good diss track. I'm not here to discredit or be biased. It was a good diss track. Push Ups was a good diss track. I wouldn't say it was that scathing. He really just said, you got small feet, you're short, you have bad contracts, and basically said his wife's name. Like that didn't end well for him when he did it to Pusha T. But it was a solid track. I personally believe that is some of the best rapping Drake has done in like the past 5 to 7 years. Because me personally, I don't think Drake has made good, artistically expressionistic or creative music since 2016. And come to find out, didn't even all come from him. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, I'm not here to be biased or discredit Drake. I'm just saying the facts as they appear to me. Then we get the tailor-made AI assisted diss track, and 100% I will cop and say I may have a somewhat implicit bias in this statement that I'm about to make, but I am also a musician. So I feel like it's not necessarily a bias, but it gives me an informed opinion. Regardless, let me continue. Personally, the AI shit was corny as fuck. Snoop Dogg is alive still. If he fucked with you and he didn't fuck with Kendrick, you could have hit him for the diss track. The facts are that nigga handed Kendrick the keys at the fucking House of Blues, like you said, nigga. Using Pac's voice to try and 8 Mile yourself is corny as fuck when you've never actually addressed that shit in your own voice, you bitch ass nigga. Excuse my language, but that shit pissed me off. And then for you, the biggest artist, to basically co-sign the use of AI because you have a vested interest in its progression is completely fucking morally bankrupt and disgusting. Tailor-made freestyle is the worst thing that has come out of this entire diss and this entire beef. Excuse me. Nigga stoop low as fuck because he know he can't out-rap Kendrick, which is apparent with how layered and complex and viral Euphoria went. Aubrey fucked with the right one. Like I said, I'm not being biased. I'm stating the facts as they were presented to me in reality. But you motherfuckers are too blinded by your fucking boy crushes on Drake to perceive reality. Now let me give y'all some fucking real life here. On Euphoria, Kendrick Lamar did spin some angles that we've already heard. But that's what you do in a battle. If you've ever watched battle rap, you would know that if you're battling Charlie Clips, 9 times out of 10, somebody's gonna spin an angle about his name being Charles. You're showing that you're a fucking casual, and you need to fucking shut up because you're not qualified to speak on this fucking topic. Especially you white ass niggas that don't even like rap. Y'all just like fucking Drake and the little shit y'all hear on the radio. If your mama ain't never said, hey, listen to this Tribe Called Quest song, I don't give a fuck about your opinion, nigga. Oh, my bad, wigger. Anyway, like I said, he did spin some angles that we've already heard. But the way he spun them was impressive. The only way you can deny that is if you don't have the ability to quantify why it was impressive, or you simply could not understand what was meant by the indirect statements that were made. And by indirect statements, I don't mean sneak disses, I mean metaphors. Something Drake's not that fucking good at. And it's disgusting that motherfuckers is trying to act like Kendrick stole some fucking bars from battle rap. If you motherfuckers don't shut y'all non-rapping consumer fan asses the fuck up. Nigga, like I said on Twitter, if I had a fucking dollar for every single time I heard one of you grown ass niggas in the rap industry, and I'm not gonna put names on it, but I did put one name on it on Twitter. I'm not gonna put names on it, but if I had a dollar for every time I heard a grown ass man rap a bar that I wrote in 9th grade when I first started rapping, I would have enough money to buy Gunna One's masters, nigga. I wish I could find them fucking fiends from Kalamazoo that I left my fucking rap notebooks at their house. I could show you fucking, let me not put niggas shit out. Let's just say a lot of niggas that y'all think can rap will be sounding real childish. Cause a child wrote them bars, nigga. But I digress. Euphoria was a fucking insane. And if you look at the response and reception, you know this. The people who are in denial are literally Drake fan pages. Nobody besides Drake fan pages and Drake fans are denying Euphoria. And let me touch on that too before I get around to the 616 in LA. I don't give a fuck what the fuck Cameron says about rapping. He's never been a lyricist. Cameron be like, Spaghetti-O, skip to my loo. I sold a few. Yo, bitch, came to my house, gave her a dick or two. Like, shut the fuck up. Cameron sucks. We seen what happened when these gimmicky ass commercial niggas battle real hip hop when they did the verses with the locks. You niggas need to shut the fuck up because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. And it's pissing me off. Now let's get to the 616 in LA. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't sat with this one long enough to dissect it. But there's some punches in that bitch too. And people are trying to be like, oh, Kendrick seems to be trying to get ahead of some rumor. He keeps calling Drake a liar. Nigga, Drake is a liar! What the fuck are y'all talking about? Have you not listened to his raps? This nigga be rapping fictions. This nigga's damn near Eminem. Drake is damn near Eminem. Nothing he raps is true. Y'all niggas be killing me, bro. We know this nigga, bro. This is the same nigga from Canada's suburbs that played on Degrassi, rapping like he got shooters, bro. Like I said, I don't give a fuck what Cameron says, cause Drake just helped him go to fucking Madison Square Garden or the Apollo or some shit for the first time I don't know how long in his fucking New York rap career. And Drake was on stage with the fucking Cameron, that matted ass fucking Cameron coat. Nigga. He brought Mace out too, nigga, by the way. And nigga, if you go listen to motherfucking, Nothing Was the Same, I listened to that shit last night. I still hate that album, by the way. There's like a couple good songs on it, but y'all calling that a classic is fucking dick gobbling. You're hitting the fucking aileron rolls on the dick. Shit is nowhere near a classic. Maybe a classic R&B album, nigga. Wasn't no bars in that shit. The best bars on that album was from Big Sean on All Me. But when I listened to All Me, nigga, I didn't even listen to the last Drake song. I was like, yep, that's the best rapping I'm gonna hear on this album. I'm done here. I live tweeted my re-listen to that shit last night, nigga. That shit is not good, bro. When I first heard that shit when I was a kid, I knew it wasn't good. Now as a grown man, that shit is trash. Damn, I just sound like Joe Budden. Ironically, Joe loves that album, by the way. Anyway, so Cameron Mace, I don't give a fuck about your opinions. Matter of fact, Mace is ass too. Like, what? That's the same nigga that said, same old pimp, like that, and this the shit that Drake referenced. By the way, I love the song Mo Money, Mo Problems, but it's not because of Mace. If I was a fucking producer, I would make a version of Mo Money, Mo Problems without Mace's verse. Matter of fact, to me, the best part of Mo Money, Mo Problems is none of their rapping. It's the chorus. Like, yeah, Biggie verse was hot, but I've never really been a big fan. He's never really even impressed me for real. I just think he's just better than Pac. We keeping it a buck, all you old niggas be hyping up 90s hip hop because of nostalgia. Not a lot of them niggas was like that, bro. We got better killers now. I got Anonymous and fucking who else? I got Anonymous and fucking Jid against 80% of the 90s rap game, bro. They're running the gauntlet. Stop it, bro. Y'all using these appeal to authority fallacies like niggas is stupid. Y'all are stupid, nigga. I'm not. That might work on you. Oh yeah, Cameron said it was hot, so nigga, I don't give a fuck what Cameron thinks. I rap better than him. Nigga, I'm better than Cameron, nigga. I said it. Go tell that. Now, who else? Gilly? Shut up. Nigga Drake had Gilly crying because he did a tribute to his dead son at his concert. Gilly's not impartial, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Respectfully. I like your podcast. God damn, bro. Bro, this whole shit pissing me off because it's so disingenuous. Everybody knows they're trying to protect not hip hop. They're trying to protect the record label industrial complex's golden child right now. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. I heard fucking Drake was supposed to drop a track last night. That ain't come out. What happened to that? Where is it at? Back on fucking Twitter doing damage control. Man. This shit crazy, bro. On a funnier side, though, this shit had niggas ready to fight in real life, bro. And please don't get it fucked up. As much as I'm yelling and passionate and expressing myself, with a tone of anger that is purely for entertainment value. I'm hamming it up quite a bit for y'all. So please hit that like button. Anyway, these niggas can't damn near came to squabbles over this shit in real life, and that's insane, bro. Like, imagine liking Drake so much that you want to fight your mans because low-key, I don't even know the full story. The Kendrick fan could have been the nigga that was like, oh yeah, that's why I fucked your bitch, nigga. But that don't even sound like something a nigga that listened to Kendrick would do. And maybe I'm just being a little bit biased because I listen to Kendrick and I would never do no goofy ass shit like that. Especially if I didn't actually fuck your bitch. That just screams Drake and the Kim Kardashian bullshit that we all was, y'all know, if you hip hop and you know, nigga. Drake been trying to tease and play like he was fucking Kim Kardashian or some shit. Anyway, my point is, niggas was about to fight in real life over Drake and Kendrick Lamar. And I fuck with the music. Don't get it twisted. I fuck with Drake's music. And people will literally try to call me a Kendrick stan. Bro, I didn't even know Untitled Unmastered existed until 2021. What are y'all talking about? I just prefer Kendrick because his music has substance and it actually has a message and says something. Like, Drake is cool to put on in the car when, listen to when you washing dishes, and or like when I'm going out to skateboard or like rollerblade or some shit. Even though I don't listen to Drake when I do those things, I listen like Trippie Redd, Playboy Cardi type shit. But I digress. Like, Drake is cool. I can name you the albums that I like by him. There are Take Care, If You're Reading This, It's Too Late, and More Life. Those are the 3 Drake albums that I personally like. Other than that, I don't really like his other work. It's cool. I don't revisit it, though. I can even name you the rest of his albums. I've listened to the shit. I gave it a chance. You can ask anybody that knows me. I actually listen to music before I speak on it. I'm not like the rest of y'all niggas that let Cole trick y'all into running around talking about T-Pab his ass because y'all never listened to it. And y'all just wanted to side with Cole because y'all like Cole. And that's cool. That, obviously I'm, let's call it a spade. I got Kenny right now because he's winning. Y'all had Cole, and then he apologized. So, I can't fault you for running with your guy, but it was an outright, blatant lie. And any rap nigga could see it with their left eye. And that is why he apologized. Because J. Fold was not ready to die. Damn, y'all niggas just had me spit a little 4-bar. Thank you. Freestyle off the top. Did not write that. None of this is written, by the way. This is all improvisational. I'm saying these thoughts as they're coming to my head. I'm better at it than academics, too, by the way. Let me get back to my point, though. Honestly, never mind the title. We was like, damn, we want another Drake right now. The title was how I felt after I listened to it. Honestly, never mind, bro. You could have kept that. And you want to know the craziest part about when Honestly Nevermind came out? That shit had fucking foreign rap fans running around talking about, this isn't for you Americans. Nigga, hip hop is our shit. What the fuck are you talking about? Take your ass over there and make dance hall then, nigga, and stop claiming you a rapper. That's the type of shit why Kendrick's told that nigga, we don't want to hear you say nigga no more. But y'all so stuck on fucking colorism and thinking that nigga trying to say because you biracial you can't say nigga. That y'all don't even think about how this nigga Drake uses blackness as a fucking costume to make a minstrel show his entire rap career. This nigga's entire rap career is the fucking cover art of Life of Adidon. A fucking minstrel show. And if you don't know what a minstrel show is, nigga, Google is right there. I ain't gonna lie, that shit made me want to smack the shit out of Drake when I seen that fucking cover art. If I ever meet that nigga, I probably will smack the taste out of that motherfucking nigga mouth. Ooh, that cover art pissed me off. Because if you were black, I'm not even gonna say it like that because that's not correct and that's disingenuous. Nigga, if you had community with black people and grew up around black people, bro, you would have knew that shit was not a good look when you did it, nigga. But like I said, people like to assume I'm a Kendrick Lamar stan, bro. If I get disrespectful on Kenny, bro, that nigga will want to make a diss track on me. But let's just say the only song I like off the Black Panther soundtrack was Big Shot. Big Shot. Peanut butter inside. Outside. Cocaine white, but it looked like Gentile. He recycled that line, by the way. I can't remember what the fuck song he said that, the other song he said that shit on. But he said that shit on a different song. And I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. When I post this, I'll probably post in the comments because I'll probably have figured it out by then. What song he said he recycled that line from. Not saying it's bad to recycle lines because it's self-reference and being self-referential in your raps. To me, and I'm not gonna, say everybody needs to think this way because my opinions are my own. I just speak my opinions passionately, and that leads people to believe I'm saying my opinion as if it's fact. I know goddamn well my opinion is my own, but my opinion is also informed by factual evidence, and that is what leads me to my eventual hypothesis. I'm not just saying shit because that's how I feel. I'm looking at the evidence as it's presented and using the analytical skills that my brain have given me and using my deductive reasoning skills to formulate a fucking end belief or theory informed by the facts presented to me in reality. I'm not just saying, oh, Kendrick's up right now because I like more Kendrick albums than Drake albums. No, Kendrick's just up right now because he had better raps. And for you people that are talking about, oh, there's nothing Drake can do to win this. He can't change your mind. You've already decided who won. You're biased. What Drake can do is out-rap Kendrick Lamar. That is what Drake can do to win this and swing this in his favor. Because I'm not gonna lie. When push-ups dropped, it was looking a little scary for Kendrick. It was looking a little scary for him. Let's keep it 100. The internet was ready to pack my brother up. I'm telling you right now, we know it to be true. We all saw it happen in real time. All this shit happened over like the last month. So it hasn't even been that much time for the facts to degrade. My point is, Drake can win this. Let me say that again for you motherfuckers in the back. Drake can win this. All he needs to do is out rap Kendrick Lamar. The problem is, we don't believe he is capable of doing that. That is what it is. And if you are in the camp of people that believe in Drake enough to believe that he has it in him, why are you mad at the opposite camp? Wait to laugh in our face if y'all are right. Like, what the? I'm just, bro. I'm like ready for this shit to be over damn near because y'all kind of pissing me off. Like, at this point, I really just want it to be over. Like, I don't want this beef to drag out for like a year or some shit. I just want it to stop now. Cause honestly, it's more problems than it's worth, bro. But yeah, like I said, Drake can totally win this. He just needs to out rap Kendrick Lamar. And the problem with that is we really don't think he is capable of doing such. And like I said, I'll give you another point. If you're in the camp that thinks he can, and you're mad at the people who don't believe he's capable, please present me with evidence that shows he is capable of giving us a track that can compete with or top Euphoria. I don't see evidence suggesting there is. I'm familiar with his entire catalog. Hell, there's a whole Kendrick album that I didn't know existed that I still haven't even listened to yet. I know every Drake album. I can name them off the top of my head right now. Let's do it. And honestly, I'll even try to include the mixtapes, and I'll try to do it in chronological order. Let's see. Room for Improvement. So Far Gone. Thank Me Later. No, there's Comeback Season before Room for Improvement. Comeback Season. Room for Improvement. By the way, those two are good. I like both of those. Comeback Season, Room for Improvement. What was that? So Far Gone, which was good. What's the next one? So Far Gone, fucking, goddamn. I just said it. Thank Me Later. I didn't care for that one too much. Take Care. That's my favorite Drake album. Take Care. Oh, what the fuck came out? Oh, Nothing Was the Same. Let me sidebar real quick. How the fuck do you go from Take Care to Nothing Was the Same if your entire sauce is your own, bro? Let me just say that. Because as a person who witnessed these albums come out in real time, who started out, by the way, as a Drake doubter, shout out to my nigga Reggie, because he convinced me that Drake was actually a good rapper. Like, this nigga pleaded with me, like, bro, please, just give him a chance. I'm begging you, type shit. Like, he didn't literally say it in those words, but like, he was like, bro, just like, come on, man, just give it a chance. Go listen to him. Like, I was a day one Drake doubter. And then I listened to Take Care, and I was like, damn, this actually good. And it wasn't even just Take Care, it was the song Club Paradise. I was like, damn, this is a good ass song. I wasn't like, damn, this nigga snapping, this nigga rapping his ass off. I was like, this is a good ass song. But I became a Drake fan because of Take Care. And little did I fucking know that was just the weekend. Like, I can't right now off the top of my head use information that I know to verify this, but that is what I've been hearing through the grapevines. I've been hearing that basically Take Care was half of whatever House of Balloons or whatever that nigga was working on next. And Drake was like, hey, bro, I would really like to have those songs for my next album. And then we did Take Care. So, I mean, it worked out for both of them, to be honest. Like, The Weeknd and Drake are both huge now, obviously. But to find out later down the line that the album that made me a Drake fan was not even solely written by Drake or thought of by Drake disappointed the fuck out of me. I still like the album. It's still his best work in my opinion. But it don't hit the same. Like, man, that's in my teeth. What came out after Nothing Was the Same, man. This is the point I'm gonna probably start losing chronology. Because I low-key tuned out of Drake immediately after Nothing Was the Same. I hated that album. By the way, I purchased Nothing Was the Same. Real money, not went to Apple Music and downloaded it and then removed it from my library. I spent $15.99 on that shit, nigga. Back when albums used to be on CDs. I bought that shit. And I was mad as fuck, like, nigga, what is this garbage? The next Drake album, what was it? Not nothing. What was it? Views? Or was it If You're Reading This? Either way, Views, trash. Hated that shit. There's like 2 songs on there that I like, and I'm pretty sure it's just Controller and One Dance. And let's be honest, who doesn't fucking like Controller and One Dance? Like, are you human? Like, if you don't like Controller and One Dance, you're probably not a human being. Like, let's be real. I haven't heard either of them songs in years, and literally the other day I was just like, I need a one dance, got a Hennessy in my hand, and could not stop singing that shit for like a good 10 minutes. But other than those 2 songs, I could completely live without Views. And this is just to sprinkle in this so I can put a nice little cherry on top of this whole rant that I'm putting. How the fuck are y'all saying this nigga Drake got 3-4 classics when right now, as I'm running through this nigga's discography, so far the only debatable classic is Take Care. So Far Gone isn't an album, it's a mixtape. As much as it had the impact of an album, it wasn't one. It could be a classic mixtape, but I don't even think it's that, personally. That's just my opinion. These are not the facts. We can get subjective. I mean, not subjective. We can get objective and look at it and start breaking down the songs and shit, and you know how many bars, the level of entendres, the number of entendres, how much alliteration, how many metaphors, how dense were the metaphors, how long did they run for? There's so many things that you can use to quantifiably be like, damn, this is an insane rap song. By the way, MIT, if you need another rap professor, I'm right here, nigga. Just saying. My nigga Lupe is a little bit biased. Love you though, Lupe. Love you though. Even though you blocked me on Twitter. Still love you, bro. Chance the Rapper, you're my bitch. I lost train of thought. Oh. Y'all saying this nigga got 3-4 classics, bro. He barely has one. Nigga, like I said, Nothing Was the Same was ass. Views was ass. What came next? If you're reading this, it's too late. Pusha said it best. It was written like Nas, but it came from Quentin. And people love to be like, oh, you like Ye. He uses writers. Ye never was like, I'm the best rapper alive. I'm the GOAT lyricist. I got bars. He's never postured himself as an MC. He's an artist. He's postured himself as a creative force or an artist / musician. I don't really even consider Kanye a rapper like that for real. Like, yeah, he's a rapper, but nigga, you don't always write all your raps, so you're not really a rapper. You're more like a recording artist that raps. But I digress. If you're reading this, it's too late. That was the next Drake album. I was like, damn, this shit fire, nigga. I'll fuck with this. He didn't even write it, bro. I was mad as fuck when I found that out. I was so mad, bro. I'm not even gonna kid y'all. And I won't cap. I'll cop to it. I was pissed. Like, bro, you did this to me twice now. You dropped the album where I was like, dang, Drake finally made some shit that I fuck with. Maybe he can do it. Turns out, no, he can't. Somebody else can, though. And he took that nigga's raps and was like, yeah, nigga, here's some money. Shut up. Thanks for writing. Thanks for your contribution to the writer's table. Like he's making an episode of Family Guy or some shit. Like, can you believe this, bro? You niggas don't know hip hop. Anyway, if you're reading this, I like that. There's a couple songs off of there that I really, really liked and played the fuck out of when that shit was new. You can ask anybody that used to be up at my fucking crib on First Street, nigga. I used to play that shit out, nigga. Every day, 10 bands, 50 bands, cause nigga, we was actually running it up in that bitch. Nigga, we was actually, let me shut up before I start self-snitching. Anyway, I've been at the house, I've been at the house taking no call. I'm gonna style my shit, in the sears cooking with the Rick. Like, that was my shit, bro. That shit was hard. Let me go to YouTube right now, because I feel like, I swear that's one of the fucking reference tracks that fucking Quentin Miller leaked. Quentin Miller, 10 bands. Okay, no. I don't see. Wait, damn. Why am I just not finding this out? By the way, while I'm looking for these Quentin Miller reference tracks, that Quentin Miller said, "I never got a penny for all the Drake songs I wrote." Nigga, what? Imagine saying whipped and chained like American slaves, and then not paying an American nigga for his raps? Bro, you should. Somebody need to punch this nigga. Somebody need to punch this nigga, bro. What the fuck? Hell no, I just found that out in real time. Ain't no way. 10 bands. So where's the Quentin Miller 10 bands? They talking about, I see a fucking video right here. 10 bands, original reference track, TMZ. But I can't find the Quentin Miller version of 10 bands. Bro, Quentin Miller, re-record 10 bands and release it. I will stream that shit every day. I refuse to listen to Drake version of 10 bands. I ain't doing it. I can't believe that. That's crazy. He ain't pay that man. He ain't even say. I literally was just like, he was like, here, take the money. Shut up. That nigga was just like, yeah, come write for Drake and shut up. Like, what? Bitch? Nigga, what? Hell no, bro. No fucking way. Somebody need to punch this nigga. For real. I want a Quentin Miller 10 bands. I ain't listening to Drake raps that shit that he didn't pay for. How you rapping about 10 bands, 50 bands, and you didn't even pay for the song? The cap. The caucasity. That's his white side coming out. Anyway, let me finish running through these damn albums. If you're reading this, what's the next one? What's the next one? What's the next one that came after you if you're reading this? Was it Scorpion that came after that? Or was it More Life? I think it was More Life. By the way, More Life is the last Drake album that I actually liked. I liked More Life, but it was just him putting like a bunch of songs he made together as like a loose compilation and being like, here's some shit for y'all niggas. I liked it though. I didn't like it as an album because it's not really one. I like some of the songs off that bitch though, like Ice Melts, but Young Thug carries hard. That's probably the first song that I listened to because of Young Thug. Ice Melts. Uh, Did I Lose You? I like that because you did lose me, Drake. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Did I Lose You? I like that. Uh, what's that other song? I think it's called Galchester or some shit. And then what's the last song that I like off that bitch? I think it's like what the fuck is it? Damn, what is the last song off of More Life that I like? Passion Fruit. That's a nice little bop. I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he acting tough. Except Galchester. Hermes Link. Ice Blue Mink. Tat on my ribs like I do not know what permanent is. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was hard. But in the back of my mind, unless I go and look at the credits right now, which I haven't, can I say with 100% confidence with my chest out, yeah, Drake wrote that? I can't. As much as I like that song. And that's kind of my issue with rappers in that vein. That's another reason why I've never been really a fan of Snoop Dogg or like who else be having people write their raps that doesn't really make artistic rap music. I can't really think of nobody else besides Snoop Dogg, so he about to catch all the stray right now. Snoop Dogg is so uncreative, and for somebody to be writing that shit, like I'm honestly, all due respect, you're a legend, but for not for the right reasons in my opinion. I personally, and maybe it's just because I'm a rapper myself, but I cannot jock niggas that be uh using other people's lyrics and being like, I wrote this. I can 100% say I did that. And when I was a child first learning how to rap, I remember one time, I forgot what the fuck the bar was. I used to do this to people all the time to see if they really listened to rap music, by the way. I'm not gonna put no names to it. But there was one time I rapped like a whole Nas verse like it was mine. And the nigga was like, damn, bro, you're a really good rapper. At that point, I was like, damn, you never heard Nas? In my mind, I'm like, damn, I just got that off, but this nigga's never heard Nas. I can cop, I've done that. I don't do that anymore. I'm a grown ass man with a fully formed rapping style that is my own, that I'm constantly developing and reimagining. Like, bro, if you go listen to it was my first fucking mixtape. Spray Cans and Slingshots, you probably won't even be able to find it anymore, by the way. Unless if you're a real Brad Split fan and you still have Spray Cans and Slingshots, if you have the MP3 of that, bro, I'll give you $100. Anybody who has the MP3 of Spray Cans and Slingshots Volume 1 that I released, I'll give you $100. Because you're a real fan of mine. Because I took that shit down, you can't find it anymore. But that was the first mixtape I ever released. If you listen to Spray Cans and Slingshots, that sounds nothing like Virtual Topiary, which I just released. In fact, back then, low key, I really rapped like I was reading my raps off of paper. Like I rapped like I was reading out of my notebook. Like I had some delivery, but my delivery skills were nowhere near where they are now. But again, I'm tangential. What was the next Drake album after If You're Reading This? and More Life. Scorpion. Bloated. I can't name a song off that bitch. Is I'm Upset on there? If it's not, and it was just a single leading up to the album, that's all I remember from that album cycle. Even though I don't even remember the name of that song he had with Michael Jackson. That's how much that album did not register to me. By the way, I listened to it when it dropped. I don't talk shit about music I haven't actually listened to. To me, you're a moron if you do that. That's my opinion. People who talk about music they've never actually even listened to, you're a moron because you're literally talking about shit you know nothing about. Anyway, what was after Scorpion? I forget. I've been checked out of Drake since, like I said, I've been checked out of Drake since nothing was the same. What was after that? Like Her Loss, or was it fucking Honestly Nevermind, or was it fucking CLB? It was one of those three. Either way, all of those albums run together to me because they all sound damn near sound the same, and they're all not really memorable. Like if I can't name you a song off a Certified Lover Boy, if I tried, besides fucking Way Too Sexy or fucking what's the TSU, because and I don't even remember that song for the right reasons. I remember that song because for some reason there's a R. Kelly writing credit or some shit on that song, to my knowledge, that I've heard through the grapevine. Have not confirmed. I don't even want to confirm that because I'm gonna feel gross because I listened to that song. But like, bro, my point is Drake has not made music that I liked and I felt was good, memorable, impactful, artistic, creative, expressive, and innovative. All the adjectives that you can use to describe good music, none of it has applied to the music that Drake has made since like 2016. So how the fuck does he have 3 to 4 classic albums when he dropped a good mixtape, one arguably classic album, and then steeply declined in quality? By the way, For All the Dogs was ass too. Honestly, never mind. I already told you. Honestly, never mind. You could have kept it. Scary Hours 3. I like that. Red Button was good. I didn't really too much care about songs for my brother. Stories for my brother. Uh, I don't remember the rest of the songs. It's not really memorable. But Red Button, though, I heard that song and I was like, yes! I started sounding like academics when I heard that shit. My top 5 is Drake, Drake, Drake. Like, nigga, that Red Button is hard. Like, nigga, he needs to hit that red button expeditiously. Hit that Drake. You should have been hit that bitch, nigga. Should have been hit that bitch. Anyways, yeah, man, that's all I got, Robin. I done hit y'all with damn near an hour of freestyle thoughts. But that's where we at right now. We waiting for Drake to respond. People aren't sure that he got it in him to beat Kenny. We'll see. This has been Brad Spliff with SNU TV. I'll catch y'all later, man.